morning, parents. Here comes parenting tip number I don't know what today. I'd like to talk about picky eaters. And we talked last time about resilience, and kids doing hard things helps build up their resilience, their ability to manage the world, and a very small way that you can help kids start to be more resilient. I have 5 kids who are now 5 amazing adults. My youngest just graduated from high school, and not one of them is a picky eater. And I am so thankful for that. And they thank me for that. So here's what I often see happen. You make dinner, you go to a lot of trouble to make dinner or lunch or whatever meal. You put it in front of the child and they don't want it. No, I don't feel like eating that. I don't want that. And so they start in on their picky thing. And so you relent and make them a hot dog, or you say, okay, that's fine. Go make a peanut butter sandwich. You just taught your child that it's okay for them to completely ignore the effort that you made. You've taught them that it's okay to be picky, it's okay to be rude, it's okay to discount other people's efforts. That's what you've taught them. And so I'm making a suggestion that you do this instead. You make a good, healthy meal. You call everyone to dinner, because eating around the table is really good for kids, for families to eat together. Statistically, we all know that. That is really good for kids. And so you sit down at the table and the pickiness starts. Here's the offer. You don't have to eat dinner, but this is what's offered. And so this is the meal. You can eat it or you don't have to. You always have the choice. But this is all that's going to be offered. And when we're done here, kitchen's closed and you don't have to eat. That's perfectly fine. In fact, you can go play right now if you don't want to eat dinner. But if you're planning on eating, this is it. Now, parents, don't relent. Don't lose your resolve. Now, trust me, it's not going to take long until your child will eat. I promise they're not going to starve to death. It teaches several things to children. It teaches them to be respectful of the efforts of someone else. It teaches them that the world does not revolve around them, including dinner. It teaches them that there are many healthy foods in the world that they need to learn to eat. It teaches them to be resilient. It teaches them to be selfless. You may think dinner is such a small thing, but I promise you, you are always teaching your child with what you do and with what you don't do. So teach them to just eat what's offered. If you ever go to a foreign country, believe me, you'll be really glad they learned that lesson. I spent a year and a half in Portugal and ate a pig's ear. And I was very thankful that I had learned long, long ago to not be a picky eater. So use something as simple as dinner time to teach your child lessons like resilience and respect and consideration for someone else's time. Talk to you next time.